Good morning from Bangalore, or Bengaluru as it's now known. Just heading into the office, taking a car service that the company has organized. Here are some views of the drive-in. The ride in this morning will probably be around 2 hours. It's just based on where my hotel is and where the office is. It's unfortunately not close, but I get to sit in an air-conditioned car and just work a little bit, so I can't really complain. And here's a view of my office campus, which is actually the smallest of 3 campuses like this in India. Now on the way back, it was pretty late in the evening. I could swear we are not on the road here. We jumped over a curb along with multiple other cars, and we've somehow created our own turn lane. And there are cars from somewhere else just appearing, and you know, we're bouncing along here in the ruts. The horns are going crazy, but it seems to work. Like somehow this city works with all this traffic. For dinner, we went to a restaurant at the Shangri-La, so fairly nice. Lots of pretty good food and dessert. I can't name some of the stuff I'm having, but at the end here you'll see some ice cream with betel nut in it, which is a leaf that if you chew, your mouth goes red. Finally a day off, Saturday, and off to a town that is 150 kilometers west of Bangalore. Should be an interesting day. Looking forward to seeing some of the sights.
One thing which we didn't do in India, we missed that, is the mango season here.
Oh, is it really? What's the name of the temple, Rakesh?
Just Hindu temple, yeah? Yeah.
This is it on the right?
No.
No, this is not it. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a funeral.
It's a funeral, right?
Yeah. Too bad. Yeah. Yeah. This Hindu temple is one of 5 important pilgrimage sites that are along the river that's here for devotees of this particular Hindu god. And they're, I guess, considered a fairly sacred site. We didn't actually go inside, but we just kind of took a look from outside here. Now, based on some of the markings, it looks like this temple was first consecrated in around 984 CE or AD, depending on how you say it. And this was another little temple at the front that we found as well. Kind of not very busy. Interesting. Talked to the local priest there for a few minutes. And it was a temple dedicated to the 4th rendition of Vishnu. And this site here is actually a burial site, the tomb for Tipu. So Tipu Sultan, also known as the Tiger of Mysore, He was an Indian Muslim ruler of the Kingdom of Mysore, which is kind of based in South India, where I am now. So he was Hindu, or sorry, he was Muslim, and so there were some conflicts between, I guess, Sultan or Tipu Sultan and the Hindus in the area as well. I think he oppressed them to a certain extent. Once again, we didn't go in, and it's really because of the shoes. Didn't want to take off our shoes and leave them outside. Okay, and finally, now we're really getting into to Mysore. Must have taken a wrong turn or something. I've seen this roundabout with the statue a couple of times now. So this is Mysore.
It's a huge palace.
What's this is whose palace? Tipu?
No. It's Hindu actually.
It's a Hindu palace?
Yeah.
So was it built for a god, or was it like an individual?
Krishna Raja.
Krishna Raja.
Yeah.
So King
Yeah.
Krishna, right?
Yes. So I think his wife is still there.
What do you mean, in this palace?
No, not in palace. She is in UK, I think.
Oh, really?
But
So this
she's
is a
still
recent king.
Oh, there's the palace, right? Yep.
So let's go have a look at that. Now, we did go in, we took our shoes off, put them into a shoe bag, which smelled of feet, unfortunately. And this was a pretty intense experience. You know, once you kind of line up and you get inside, there's no air conditioning, it's crowded. Fortunately, I'm wearing my socks, and there's a ton of people, like a crush of people that are going through, and it's really difficult to kind of appreciate the palace with so many people that are kind of in here, and I didn't really capture the footage to highlight how busy and crowded it was in here. Now we're off to find another Hindu temple, which is kind of perched up on top of a hill. We're trying to go around in circles a little bit, trying to find it. Hopefully we do. We found the temple on top of the mountain, or hill. Had to go through a market that was pretty intense in terms of kind of sights, sounds, and smells. Totally forgot to record in there, but you know, there's another beautiful temple with intricate carvings throughout, and you could kind of tell India is a very religious country with many devoted followers of multiple forms of, I guess, Hinduism and other religions. Pretty cool. Finally, the last day in Bangalore. Here's my breakfast. Thought I'd have a typical Indian breakfast with all sorts of stuff. It was really good, really good. And now I'm going to check out and head off to Delhi. This is the domestic terminal at the airport in Bangalore, and in all seriousness, this is one of the nicest airports I've ever been to. Nicer than anything I've seen in North America at this point.